Mercury Lily exhibited by Cobequid Holsteins. So reading from the top of the class, ring number 35 was 5th, 36 was 2nd and best bred and owned in class 5, 37 was the scratched entry, 38 placed 6th, 39 was 3rd, 40 was 4th, and the added entry, ring 107, was 1st. Now making their way into the ring are the entries in Class 6. These are the intermediate yearlings, born December the 1st of 2011 through to the last day of February 2012. This class is sponsored by Lyndon Wright Holsteins and the Best Bred and Owned, sponsored by ADL. Once again, those of you with programs, please note we have a scratched entry in this class. Ring number 42 is a scratched entry. So once again, ring number 42 is a scratched entry. Holstein exhibitors and friends are reminded that at 7:30 tonight will be the start of a social out at the Cimbria Lions Club, and everyone is invited to take that in. If amongst our Holstein exhibitors and friends, there'll be food, drink, entertainment, and a good time. So once again, you're invited to the Cimbria Lions Club tonight, starting at 7:30, and on till whenever, for a social evening with your fellow Holstein family and friends.
And this winter yearling class, heifer I started this class with, she's not the biggest heifer in the class. She's also one of the younger heifers out here, but for me, she's the most complete heifer today. She gives us lots of angularity, she shows lots of dairiness, and I prefer today the rib structure on this heifer over this big heifer we have in second. She's a little deeper of that little rib. She shows, especially through the rear rib, she shows us a little more depth of rib and openness of rib. This big long heifer we have in second, she uses that length of body and size and scale to go over this heifer we have in third. Third place heifer over the fourth place heifer. For me, she just handles those rear legs and a little nicer, a little stronger on those pasterns than is our fourth place heifer. On our fourth place heifer over the fifth place heifer, she's just more correct on that rump structure today than this big heifer we have in fifth. Thank you.
The results of Class 6, the intermediate yearlings, sponsored by Lindenwright Holsteins. First place during 41, Pierstein Goldwyn Geisha, exhibited by ID Holsteins. Second during 43, Beaufren Goldwyn Rosnay, exhibited by Grasdale Farms and Farm Blandan. Third during 45, Birkentree Sid Miss Fifi, exhibited by Birkentree Holsteins, and this is the best bred and owned in Class 6. Fourth during 46, Cobequid Windbrook Mischief, exhibited by Ryan Dykstra, Radiant Holsteins, and Leaside Farms. And fifth during 44, Golden Flow Wind Jack in the Box, exhibited by Macbeth Farms. So reading from the top of the class, ring number 41 was your class winner. 42 was scratched, 43 placed 2, 44 was 5th, 45 was 3rd, and the class winner of Best Bred and Owned, and 46 was 4th. Way to the ring are the entries in Class 7. These are the senior yearlings, born September through November of 2011. This class is sponsored by Combination Holsteins and the Best Bred and Owned, sponsored by ADL. Following this class will be the selection of the junior champion.
in this senior heifer, senior yearling heifer class. Only 3 heifers out here, but 3 really nice heifers. But the heifer that wins this class, for me, she wins this class quite easily. This extremely well-balanced heifer walks out in a really nice set of feet and legs. She's clean, she's long, she's dairy. She uses that strength of loin, strength over the top to grow over this second place heifer. Second place heifer, third place heifer, a little closer placing, but for me, the second heifer, she just has a little more dairy quality today than this heifer we have in third. She's a little cleaner about that head and neck than this big heifer we have in third. Thank you.
The results of Class 7, the senior yearling, sponsored by Combination Holsteins. First place to ring 48, Nordale Leading Edge Moy, exhibited by Nordale Farms and Bernadale Farms. And this is the best bred and owned in Class 7. Second to ring 49, Golden Flow Braxton Gilly, exhibited by Macbeth Farms. And third to ring 47, Weeksdale Braxton Replay, exhibited by Weeksdale High Caliber and Lampada. So reading from the top of the class, it reads 3, 1, and 2, the best bred and owned on ring 48. Next to the ring will be the junior champion. Our exhibitors are reminded that Vicki Fletcher is set up in the cattle barn and is available to be doing your pictures for you. So a reminder, if you do have any animals you wish to have pictured, be sure and see her, and she'd be more than happy to accommodate you. Now making their way into the ring are those entries for the junior champion selection. These, of course, are the first and second place entries from our first 7 classes of this morning's show. And from those, our judge, Mr. Bruce Mode, will select his junior champion, reserve, and honorable mention. The junior champion female class this morning is sponsored by Clarence's Feed Services. The reserve junior champion sponsored by Red Isle Dairy, and the honorable mention sponsored by Phillips Agri Services. As our entries for the junior champion are making their way into the ring, we also wish to recognize our ringmaster for today's show, Mr. Roy Etheridge. Mr. Etheridge, along with his wife Mary Ellen and their son James, own Roy Ridge Holsteins near Fredericton, New Brunswick. He also works as a sales rep for Select Sires and is an official Holstein Canada judge. We're very pleased to have Mr. Etheridge with us today, capably handling our ringmaster duties for our Holstein show this morning, and will be back this afternoon here in Charlottetown. A reminder to those of you who may be at ringside that are eligible for the Pee Wee Showmanship class, that class will be held following the junior herd. So after our junior champion selection will be the junior herd and our Pee Wee Showmanship. So once again, for those Pee Wee members who are eligible for the Pee Wee Showmanship class, your class will be coming up soon.
I think at this time, before we excuse any of these heifers from this ring, we've got a really, really nice group out here for our junior champion, and I think we should give them a really nice round of applause for these great heifers.
A reminder to our Holstein exhibitors and friends that there will be a social this evening at the Cimbria Lions Club beginning around 7 to 7:30. So everyone is invited out to that this evening. There'll be food, entertainment, and a good time. So everyone, again, invited to the Cimbria Lions Club this evening for the Holstein Social.
Five heifers left. For me, five extremely nice heifers. These are the type of heifers I like to see. They're dairy, they're angular, they got really nice ribs, and they walk on a nice set of feet and legs. We've got our intermediate calf, a calf that won a really nice class. Just an exceptional nice dairy calf. Just really well made. We've got our two senior calves here, two heifers that are very similar. Nice angles to them, nice open, deep ribs. We've got a summer yearling here that was a really nice winner in her class, heifer that shows us lots of dairiness and angularity. And then we have our senior yearling heifer here. That's a big, long-bodied heifer that looks like she could make a really nice cow. At this time, I'm going to go out. I'm going to make our junior reserve an honorable mention. And I hope everybody appreciates, maybe you won't all have the same winner that I would have, but I want you to show your appreciation anyways. Thank you. For me today, the heifer that's most ready for this show is this intermediate calf. A really beautiful calf. I'm not always a fan of picking these young heifers for junior champion, but this is an exceptional calf today. I'm putting her ahead of this summer yearling, a beautiful dairy heifer. The intermediate calf, I just like the way she handles those rear legs. She keeps them in under her a little nicer than does our really dairy summer yearling. And our summer yearling over our big senior yearling. For me today, she just shows a little more dairiness than this big heifer in honorable mention. And I know these big heifers at this stage are bred and they're heavy in calf, and it's hard to get them as dairy as these others, but I think we've got three exceptional nice heifers for our junior reserve and honorable mention. So congratulations to all three. Thank you.
And your junior champion female, sponsored by Clarence's Feed Services, is ring number 16. Entry from Class 2, Cobequid Sid Blackberry, exhibited by Cobequid Holsteins. The reserve junior champion and winner of the prize, donated by Red Isle Dairy, is ring number 26. And that is the first place entry from Class 4, Milk Source G Chip Jackie ET, exhibited by Blair Weeks, Lookout, and Frank and Diane Borba. And the honorable mention, and sponsored by Phillips Agri Services, is ring number 48, the first place entry from Class 7, and it was Nordale Leading Edge Moy, exhibited by Nordale Farms and Bernadale Farms. So once again, your junior champion, ring number 16, the reserve to 26, the honorable mention, ring number 48. And next to the ring will be the junior herd. Now in the ring are the entries for the junior herd. This class is sponsored by Farmers Dairy. A reminder to our exhibitors in the ring that we will be presenting the Junior Premier Breeder and Exhibitor Awards, so we'd ask that you please would maintain your positions in the ring until we have completed those presentations. So we'll be announcing the placings of the junior herd as our judge makes them, and then we will present the Junior Breeder and Exhibitor Awards. So we'd ask that you please remain in the ring until those presentations are completed. And a reminder to everyone in our show this morning that our next class is one of our highlights of our show every year here at Old Home Week, and that of course is the Pee Wee Showmanship. So you surely don't want to miss that very exciting class, and we invite you to remain after the selection of our junior herds for the Pee Wee Showmanship.
In our junior herd class, we've only got 3 out here, but 3 really nice herds. I start the class with these 3 heifers here, very uniform. We have lots of quality, lots of dairiness in this group. Over the second place group, for me, they just show a little more dairiness today than our second place group. And our second place group over our third place group, just maybe a little more quality, a little more uniformity than our third place group. But 3 really nice groups. Thank you.
The results of the junior herd, sponsored by Farmers Dairy. First place, the entry from ID Holsteins. Second, the herd from Macbeth Farms. And third, the junior herd exhibited by Birkentree Holsteins. So once again, first place to ID Holsteins, second to Macbeth Farms, and third to Birkentree Holsteins. At this time, we're very pleased to announce the Junior Breeder and Exhibitor Awards in our show for this morning. Both awards are sponsored by Merck. In the Junior Premier Breeder class, the runner-up was Cobequid Holsteins. Your Junior Premier Breeder is Macbeth Farms. So our congratulations to the Macbeths, the Junior Premier Breeder in our show this morning. The junior herd, going back to that, also receives the Herb Phillips Memorial Trophy. Moving on to the Junior Premier Exhibitor Award, the runner-up for Junior Premier Exhibitor was ID Holsteins. The Junior Premier Exhibitor also awarded to Macbeth Farms. So our congratulations to the Macbeths, your Junior Premier Breeder and Exhibitor in our show this morning. Now our understanding is that the Pee Wee Showmanship class will be next into the ring before our break. This will take a few moments to assemble, so please bear with us and be sure and stay around for this great class. This is certainly one of our highlight classes of the day. This is the Pee Wee Showmanship. This is a class held every year here at the Old Home Week Holstein Show. And very pleased to welcome these young individuals out into the ring with their animals. This Pee Wee Showmanship class is sponsored by Golden Flow Holsteins. A reminder to everyone that following this class, we will be breaking until 12:30 for the beginning of our cow classes. So our milking classes will be in the ring at 12:30.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we line up our Pee Wee showmen here, I think we should give them all a great round of applause because these are our future show people for the breed. So give them a nice round of applause. Thank you.
Our congratulations to all of our winning Pee Wee showmen this morning, and they are Emily Macbeth, Allison Thompson, Julia Macbeth, Lily Mallett, Stanley Mallett, Taylor Thompson, Muriel Bernard, Janelle Thompson, Julia Biot, Liam Biot, Ainsley McPherson, Maria McPherson, Ella McPherson, Lauren Croswell, and Regan Ewell. Once again, congratulations to all of our Pee Wee showmen on a job very well done. And once again, we remind everyone that the start of our milking classes will be in the ring at 12:30.